If you spend any time looking into hotel rewards, you will inevitably hear people describe Hyatt as the highest-rated program in the industry. Their points stretch further, their elite status is widely considered the top-tier standard, and the luxury upgrades feel genuinely out of reach anywhere else. But there is a stark physical reality to consider. Marriott has over 8,000 properties worldwide. Hilton has over 7,000. Hyatt has roughly 1,600. This creates a specific problem for anyone trying to optimize their travel. We can map this dilemma on a chart comparing a program's convenience, its footprint, against the actual value of its rewards. Marriott and Hilton sit in the bottom right quadrant. You will find one on almost every highway exit, but the points you earn there are diluted. Hyatt sits completely isolated in the top left. The points carry extreme weight, but finding a property exactly where you need one is a constant challenge. Staying loyal to Hyatt often means booking a hotel 20 minutes away from your actual destination, or justifying a higher nightly cash rate just to stay inside their ecosystem. Chasing their top-tier status is a mistake if your travel habits don't naturally align with their limited map. So we are going to look at the math and figure out exactly which tier of the Hyatt ecosystem matches your specific travel reality. Winning at the world of Hyatt involves identifying the specific loophole that fits your lifestyle and ignoring the rest, rather than defaulting to blind loyalty. Let's start with the casual vacationer. If you spend fewer than 10 nights a year in a hotel, trying to earn elite status through organic stays is mathematically useless. Instead of grinding for points, you can bypass the status system entirely using a travel advisor program called Hyatt Privé. When you book a stay through a Privé advisor, the hotel grants you elite-level perks automatically. That includes daily breakfast for two, a one-category room upgrade, early check-in, late checkout, and a property credit of $50 to $100 to use on dining or the spa. This works at high-end brands under the Hyatt umbrella, properties like the Alila Wujen Resort, where a free breakfast and a $100 property credit wipe out a large chunk of your daily expenses. There is a catch to using this backdoor. To qualify for Prive benefits, you are required to pay the standard cash member rate listed on the Hyatt website. That means you cannot apply corporate discount codes, you cannot use AAA rates, and you cannot book the room using points. If you only travel a few times a year, paying that standard cash rate to guarantee free breakfast and a room upgrade is a smarter financial decision than booking extra unnecessary nights just to earn a mid-tier status. Next is the strategic optimizer. You take 2 to 4 trips a year, but you funnel your everyday expenses, groceries, dining, transit, through reward credit cards. For this group, Hyatt's true power comes from its banking partnerships. You can transfer points from U.S. credit card ecosystems like Chase Ultimate Rewards and Bilt Rewards directly to Hyatt at a 1-to-1 ratio. This is a simplified look at Hyatt's published award chart. Unlike Marriott and Hilton, which shifted to dynamic pricing where points fluctuate based on cash demand, Hyatt still uses fixed categories, capping the points required for a free night. Because the point requirement is static, you are shielded from cash rate surges. Even if a hotel doubles its cash price during a holiday weekend, the number of points you need stays locked. You see this value clearly at luxury properties like the Park Hyatt Maldives. A standard award night here costs 30,000 points. The cash rate for that same room can exceed $1,000 a night. By transferring credit card points to cover that, you are getting over 3 cents in value for every point spent. Optimizers also hold the entry-level Chase Hyatt Visa card. It carries a $95 annual fee, but it provides a free night at any category 1 through 4 property every year you renew it, which covers the cost of holding the card. The stark geographic limitation here is that earning Hyatt points through actual hotel stays is slow, at just 5 base points per dollar. Because this strategy relies on U.S. credit card sign-up bonuses and multipliers, it locks out international travelers who don't have access to U.S. banks. Playing the points game delivers high-end luxury value, but it requires you to tether your entire financial strategy to specific U.S. credit card ecosystems. The final profile is the road warrior. You are physically sleeping in a hotel bed for 40 to 60 nights a year, usually for business. If you hit 60 nights, you unlock Globalist. Across the major global hotel chains, Hyatt Globalist is widely considered the most rewarding top-tier status available. The benefits translate directly into hard cash savings. Resort fees are completely waived on eligible rates. You get free full breakfast for 2 people every morning, and you receive priority for standard suite upgrades at check-in. As you accumulate these nights, you also earn milestone rewards. Once you hit the higher thresholds, you unlock a feature called Guest of Honor. The Guest of Honor system lets you literally gift your elite globalist experience to friends and family. Even if you aren't traveling with them, they receive your free breakfast, waived fees, and room upgrades. But we have to address the math. Hitting 60 nights a year across a network of only 1,600 properties is exceptionally difficult. This creates logistical friction. Business travelers will often endure a 40-minute commute in a rental car just to stay at a Hyatt place, bypassing 3 convenient Marriotts right next to their client's office, entirely to ensure they hit that 60-night quota. Globalist status will save a heavy traveler thousands of dollars in food and incidental fees, but it demands an exhausting level of logistical gymnastics to maintain year after year. Success with Hyatt requires ignoring the noise. Do not chase a status tier just because you saw an influencer post a suite upgrade. You have to follow the path built for your specific travel frequency. This chart maps out exactly what action you should take based on those 3 archetypes. If you travel less than 10 days a year, ignore the points grind entirely. Use the Hyatt Private program to buy your elite perks with cash. If you are a US-based optimizer, focus your energy on one-to-one credit card point transfers to exploit the fixed award chart. Do not waste cash chasing elite night credits. And if you are a heavy corporate traveler, the friction of Hyatt's small footprint is a worthy sacrifice for the sheer value of globalist and guest of honor benefits. If you live outside the United States and you don't have heavy corporate travel volume, the world of Hyatt is difficult to penetrate. Without access to US credit card multipliers, accumulating points is a slow process. Hyatt is not a perfect program for everyone. It requires compromises on location and availability. But if you identify and exploit the specific loophole designed for your lifestyle, it is the most rewarding hotel ecosystem available.